In this video, I'm going to be testing out a new trading strategy that I discovered in another trading video utilizing the close option binary options trading platform here. This is the close option platform, and I have an account with them, and where I'm gonna be getting my signals, since close option doesn't have uh, indicators. I'm going to be using an indicator from the TradingView platform here. So first of all, let's go to close option here. I'm inside my account, so if we click on dashboard, uh, this is the dashboard here of the close option trading platform here. I'm logged in, as I said. I have a couple of dollars in my balance here, but I won't be trading with the balance money. I'm going to be testing this strategy. Like I said, I just learned about this strategy from a previous video. Okay, so I'm going to be doing some demo trading here. So let's go into our demo account here. Let it load up. Okay, so this is the user interface of the close option demo trading account here. It has a demo balance. I've been testing different strategies. I believe they give you a 100,000 demo balance to start, and then you have here close option. I can take anywhere from 30-second trades, binary trades, up to a 1 month binary trades, and all these different levels here, different time frames here. And then you can trade a minimum of $1. That's the minimum trade size on the platform. Uh, but being that this is a demo balance, let's do like 10% of our balance here. And what I'm going to do here, okay, we have the Euro USD. So I'm going to be focusing on Euro US dollar trades. And secondly, I'm going to be taking 1 minute trades here. So we set the time expiry to 1 minute, trade size of $1,000 here. All right, so now where I'm going to get my signals from is from TradingView. So if we go to TradingView here, what I would do is go to the search bar. You go to tradingview.com and go to the search bar and you look up Euro USD. It's already here. So what we're going to do is here, we're going to go to see overview. So we're going to click on see overview of the Euro US dollar currency pair here, right? So that pops up. And then we're going to click on technicals here. Okay. So in the technical section here, there are signals here. There's a clock bar here. It tells you, okay, if we go up a little bit here, okay, for the 1 day time frame, it's the TradingView signal is telling you to sell. But being that we're going to be taking 1 minute trades, I'm going to click on the 1 minute icon. You can do 5 minutes. Let's see here how when we change the time frames, 15 minutes, saying strong sell, 30 minutes, regular sell, 1 hour, strong sell. Okay, so different time frames have different uh, trade suggestions here. Uh, it's a combination of several oscillators here. There are moving average oscillators. I mean, the regular oscillators like the RSI, Stochastic Commodity Channel Index, all these oscillators here, and then there are also all these moving averages here that are taken into account when the signal button here is giving us a sell trade. So let's go back to 1 minute here, right? So the 1 minute bar is telling us, it's giving us a sell trade. So what I'm going to go here and do is telling us to sell on the Euro USD. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a sell trade on the Euro USD, a 30-second sell trade. And let's see how it goes. If the trade loses, what we're going to implement is a strategy called a martingale strategy, where if that particular size trade loses, I'm going to double up. In other words, I'm going to put $2,000 and then go back to the signal on TradingView and take a trade. But let's work this first trade and see what happens. So the TradingView signal recommended a 1 minute sell trade. And by the way, these are 5-second candles here. You can also trade change the, it goes from 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds to 1 minute candles. Here you can change them up. Okay, so I think, let's see here. We check here, we can expand our orders here. And that trade was in the money here. So I generated a return of $730. Okay, so let's go back to the technical indicator here on TradingView. What you do is you hit the 1 minute, the 5 minute. Then in order to reset the indicator, I'll click on 1 minute again. Okay, it's telling me to sell again. So let's go ahead and take a put trade or a sell trade here and see what happens. There's a timer here, a countdown timer to the left here. Currently, the trade is in our favor here. It's showing green on the put trade. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration. It gives you the countdown clock as well. And there's a 73% rate of return. In order to grow your account, and another good thing I like about close option is they don't have OTC currencies. In other words, OTCs are synthetic currencies. These are real prices that you see on the like any regular price feed like Owanda or any other trading platform. It uses real price feeds. Okay, so we managed to eke out another win here using our trading signals here. So you see another $730 return strictly on the demo. But the point I was trying to make is that the same charts you see on the demo account on close option is the same chart you're going to see on the real account. As a matter of fact, let's do a quick look. Okay, wait. Go to the trade room again, and this is the real trading account here. Let's load up the real account data. And these are the same candles. They're the same exact candles. No synthetics on close option. If you're concerned about trading OTCs or synthetic prices, close option doesn't play that. All right, strictly real trading prices, real historic and data, real historic data. Okay, so let's go back to our demo. Go to the trade room here. Let's load up the demo account. All right, so when you reload, I reloaded the demo account, so I have to go back and change all the settings here. All right, let's go back to 1 minute. because we're going to be looking at those 1 minute signals on TradingView. Let's increase our trade amount here to 1,000. The whole idea also is you don't want to trade huge amounts. You want to grow your account. In order to grow your account on any binary options trading platform, you need to be winning 2 out of every 3 trades in general. So 66% win rate you need. Okay, so let's go to the technical analysis tool on the Euro USD, and okay, let's recheck the signal here. It's telling us to sell again. So let's go ahead and put in another sell trade. Okay, and see what happens. What I'm trying to explain is eventually you will get a loss. There will be a loss with this type of trading, but the whole idea is we're going to double up on the next trade, and using, it's called the martingale system, where if this particular trade is a loss, as a matter of fact, it looks like it's going against us currently, even though the technical indicator gave us a sell signal. uh, there could be a loss coming up here. So, oh wow, okay, so actually that trade also won here. If we check our trade uh, here, that was another win. So 3 wins in a row. Okay, let me go back to the technical analysis tool on TradingView. Let's recalibrate again. Click on 1 minute again. Okay, let's see what 5 minutes. 5 minutes is telling us to sell. The 1 minute technical indicator is telling us to sell. So let's go back on close option and take another sell trade. 5 second candles. Okay, so far here the trade clock is at 31 seconds. Eighteen seconds left. And this trade appears to be in our favor as well. 5 seconds. Trade is about to close here. If you look at the left here of the panel. Okay, so that's another winner. Wow. Okay, so far we're 4 for 4. What you do next, let's go back to the indicator again, the TradingView indicator, and okay, it's still at sell, so let's go back, take another put trade, another sell trade here. Let's monitor this trade. Now I was expecting one of these trades to lose so that I can double up on the trade, go back to the technical indicator and take another trade. That way we can recover the loss of the trade, the previous trade, the losing trade. Okay, so let's see here. This thing might actually, all right, it's popping back up. Okay, this trade could be first loss. Okay, so this trade actually, okay, that was a loss here. Okay, so that trade loss. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna double up on the next trade, make it $2,000. That way I can recover the loss of this current trade and hopefully gain some additional profit on the current trade. All right, so we're still seeing a sell signal here, I believe. Okay, so I reset the signal here, so it's telling us to sell again. So let's just go ahead and take a $2,000 sell trade. Now, if that trade loses, how martingale works is the next trade is going to be a $4,000 trade. All right. So let's, in order to recover the loss of the previous two trades and to gain some additional profits. But let's see how this trade goes. It appears to be a general bearish trend right now. That's why the technical indicator is telling us a consistent sell here. So we wanna roll with the trend in the Euro USD. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so that trade was in the money. You see? So I was able to recover the loss of this trade by doubling up on the trade martingale strategy and thereby growing my account. That's the whole idea of this trading strategy. All right, let's go back to the technical indicator here. And it's still telling us, okay, now it's giving, or 5 minutes, giving a strong sell. On the 1 minute, it's giving us a strong sell. So what we do is we go back to the 1,000, right? We start again at 1,000 and let's go ahead and take a put trade, a sell trade, because the technical indicator just told us, right, currently there's a strong sell here. Hopefully everybody can see this on the chart here. Strong sell. Let's go back to the trading platform here. Just because it tells us it's a strong sell doesn't mean it will actually be in the money here. We can still lose the trade, but the idea is we want to trade generally with whatever trend the technical indicator is giving us on TradingView here. So let's see the results. Let's check out the results of this trade. Okay, it's pushing. All right. Okay, so actually, yeah, it is pushing downward here. Okay. All right, so that trade was in the money. All right, so I'm not going to go too far in the trading session, but I just wanted to explain how to recover your loss, how to take trades using this technical analysis indicator. It's a pretty powerful indicator here. So if you're interested in checking it out and checking out the strategy, I'll have a link to the close option trading platform in the video comments and or the video description or the channel bio. I've been trading on close option for many years since 2018. I'm very close with the staff at close option, so that's basically it. Also, if you decide to use real money and using this strategy, you really need to have, maybe about $100 in your account, because that way, if the trade results in a loss, you will have to double up on your trade. So you need to have enough in your balance to do that. Okay. And for instance, if the trade is another, if it results in another loss, like double the loss, then you have to take double that amount. Okay, like I did in this video here. All right. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.